Welcome to Caesars Superdome, home of the Saints, right here in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football's Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Hermschuh. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Buckeyes come up to the line in a hurry.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And now the defense able to bring him down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. To throw, it's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So we'll start the second quarter here with a field goal attempt as they line up. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive moving.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the return man runs out of bounds. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the ground. It's Williams.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that short completion. Back in motion now. Quick throw to the left side. The sure hands. It's Horton. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Dropping back. It's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touch.
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
First real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Second down, they're going to throw it. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Offense hungry to convert here in third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. And he's intercepted.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. To the air, it's Sayan. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to the left. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Nice grab. It's Peoples. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
To throw, it's Sayan. And he finds the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. They move the 6. They'll go to the line here on first down now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. They face a third and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. On play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. He bought some time, now lets it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get the 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. As incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to.
Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Dogs. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. We'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Saying. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set with some of those greats.
The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. Scanning the field. It's Saying. Makes a quick catch. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. He escapes the pocket. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That's caught. It's Graham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And they spot it down just outside the 30. Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. A deep shot right down the middle. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Receivers are bunched together. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll run it here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the Bulldogs look to keep this drive moving. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Close to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Fires it to the wideout. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Tack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Excellent field position here for the offense. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your cup.
End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pass rush gets home. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight.